I just finished work. Been a long Monday. Not complaining though. Just going for a walk to decompress. Weather is nice. Still pretty warm, I have to say. It's not cold at all, considering that it's already November. So, you know, I've been locked in the house all day, absolutely locked, full lockdown. Literally in front of the computer. You know, another day, another dollar, like we say, right? Going around town. You know what the funny thing is? That I recorded a video this morning. I went for a walk. I think I walked this path. I think I was just walking this path on my way back from my walk. So yeah, this is like the night version, I guess, of my walk. But I'm going now in that direction. Iconic brand from here, from Nafplio. Anyways, you can see the Palamidi up there. All over town, you can see it. It's a beautiful, beautiful view. Anyways, I'm just gonna go around town. You know, when I do these walks, I don't really have a plan of where I want to go. I just try to spice things up. Well, Nafplio is quite small, obviously, so you can walk the whole town in just a few minutes, I guess. I live quite central, so I can just go to the old town. I can go to the Limani, the Faro, where all the touristy areas are, right? Like the old town. I can go to the old town walking, which is what I'm doing right now, literally. My goal with this walk is to just decompress. I brought my earbuds to listen to some music. Look at that view. Beautiful view. The idea is to just listen to some music and decompress. Let's just go for a walk, I guess. And this is what it looks like, right? On a Monday evening. It should be pretty quiet. You know, Mondays, the shops are closed in the afternoons. So It's a thing here in Greece. What I mean by that is that shops are closed on Wednesdays and Mondays. Today is Monday, so Mondays and Wednesdays afternoon, they're all closed. So they only open in the morning. I'm talking about shoe shops and different shops, right? So if you want to buy shoes, for example, on Monday afternoon, you can forget about it. It ain't happening. As you can see, the sublegíticos in the places to eat are pretty empty as well. These places are usually jam-packed with tourists. Let me just cross without getting killed like an idiot. And I want to show you around. It's pretty quiet, you know. Just a couple of people, a couple of visitors, really. We got to the old town, famous old town of Nafplio. Have a terrible dry throat, and this cough is not coming from my chest, it's just the throat. I've done everything possible to get rid of it. Chipuro always helps. A little bit of chipuro. This could be the thumbnail. Oh my god. Oh god. I think this morning I recorded a video walking this same path. Oh my god, it's like deja vu. Τι να κάνω, παιδιά, έτσι είναι η ζωή μου. Every day is the same, isn't it? It is for me as well. Yeah, passing by the Dimarchio. Anyways. Let me just turn this around so you can see my lovely face. How about that? Yeah, the Dimarchio right now. I just want to walk. I don't want to sit down. I've been sitting down all day, so fuck that. I need to move my ass. So let's just move around. And I'm recovering pretty well from my injury. Well, it's not an injury, it's a surgery, right? Stitches. But my stitches are healing pretty well, so I can walk now. There's no excuse. Still not lifting anything. Like, I'm not back at lifting or working out as I used to, but my stitches are doing pretty well, so I can walk. There's no excuse now. How was your Monday, anyways?
Wie lange hat der Engländer vor euch das Haus gehabt?
Some people having a drink on a Monday, that's cool. Yeah, there's still some life. Should we dive into the old town just a little bit? See what's going on around here. Tell me about your Monday. How was it? Drop it in the comment section. The night is young. There's plenty of people over there. It's always good to have a drink, I guess, on a Monday. Maybe I should join. Look at this view. I want peace and quiet. Oh God. I told my wife, like, I just finished work, but I really need to go out. When I work this late, well, 9 o'clock is not that late, but I finish at 9. I said to her, I can't be at home anymore. I need to go out. I love to be at home, but you know what? I need to go for a walk. It ain't happening. Like, I just can't stay indoors, And I feel this saturation, really. Why is it so dark over here? Oh well. Maybe the lights do not work over here. The taberna is closed. People live here, as you can see. There's people, there is people that live in the old town. I was mentioning this on earlier on today's video in the morning when I was walking around the old town. It's not just restaurants and pensions and Airbnbs and whatever and hotels. It's actually people live here as well, believe it or not. It's just a few people in tabernas and stuff.
Oh, it's not here.
It's a black
I like this type of vibe, like quiet, low key, not so much tuki, not so much noise. I guess this comes with age, isn't it? I just want a quiet vibe, relax vibe. I don't like noise. I don't like big gatherings, unless I'm going to a concert or something like that, right? This is a friend's taberna, actually. Come and check it out. It's closed today, I believe. Yeah, it's closed. Some tabernas, they close on Mondays. Check it out. Good friend. He's the owner of this taberna. Excellent food. Kalispera. It's pretty quiet, man. This platea is usually jam-packed with people and tourists, but hey, what do you expect on a Monday? Oh well. Look at the cats waiting for food there. If I was a cat, I'll be right there as well.
Okay, so it's kind of dark, right? Yeah, there's always a person.
me show you around here. Going deep into the old town of Nafplio on a Monday. Let's try not to make so much noise. Kalispera. Pasianani. Drop in the comment section where you're watching this video from. I'm always curious to know where you guys watch my videos. Some of you guys have mentioned about the graffitis. Look at these stairs. I'm not going up right now. I'm allowed to walk, but I'm not allowed to overdo it, so I'm not gonna go up those stairs. Anyway, some of you guys have mentioned about the graffitis, and yeah, you know, they don't look very nice, do they? I mean, this is just pure vandalism, really. It's a shame. It's a real shame that they're everywhere. Not a full moon? Almost. Let's carry on. As you can see, some tavernas are closed as well. Yes, guys, on Mondays, most of them close. I think hairdressers close on Mondays as well. I'm not sure. Should we go down? Let's go down. Long day today. I was working today, but tomorrow I'm off. Tomorrow I have the day off. So, oh, it's that quiet, man. What's going on? Let's go like this now. I think this is it for me, really. I'm gonna go back home now. I had a light dinner, really.
Letztes Training. Ich habe halt, jeder hat von der Elber gekotzt.
Had a light dinner. Not feeling very hungry. I don't know what I'm gonna have. I would like to eat something before going to bed. You know, I'll have some yogurt, some Greek yogurt. That makes me even more Greek now. I'll have some Greek yogurt for dinner. Blaka is, you know, sometimes having just a little bit of yogurt. I should do the trick. I'm not taking the piss, by the way. I'm being serious. Just a little bit of yogurt and then go to bed. Be a good boy. I don't know. We'll see. You know what, guys? I've gone off the rails completely with my diet. After my surgery, well, I'm gonna get run over here like an idiot. After my surgery, I've gone off the rails completely. Okay, if you can read here, this is where we were. The old town of Nafplio. Nafplio Old Town. I don't know what idiots just have to write on top of it. Anyways, I've gone off the rails completely with my diet, so I need to take care of that a little bit more, you know. I said, like, well, I've just done surgery, so, you know, I mean, I've been eating healthy, you know, but it's in between the meals, you know. My wife cooks amazing Greek homemade food, but the problem is not that. The problem is what I eat in betweens. It's just out of control. Talking about sandwiches, you know. I don't eat fast food or anything like that, but I guess I get bored, you know. And because I haven't been doing my usual walks, I'm not working out. My wife told me the other day, like, you don't need that much energy. Why you're eating so much? You're not even lifting weights anymore because you're still recovering. So she's right. I don't need to eat that much if I'm not really burning all those calories. Anyways, yeah, so my point is that I want to get back on track with what I consume, right? Okay, a confession. I had a sandwich with extra cheese and then I had a little bit of oatmeal with a banana and some honey, which is not bad. It's a good attempt. Gotta give that to me. As a snack, you know, like eating around 5 o'clock in the afternoon. It's a good snack, but that was around 5. Now it's almost 10. Binal, but yeah, I'm hungry. Anyways, guys, this was fun. I think it was fun. I feel better now. After work, going for a walk around town. You know, sharing that special moment with you. You know, my walks are really personal, meaning that I take this time for myself. And I choose to share them with you from time to time. Most days. And look at that, there's people there in the Sulagirico. All right. Not bad. Yeah, it's not full, but there are people there. Okay, guys, thank you so much for the love and support. I really appreciate you. Wherever you're watching this from, just drop it in the comment section. And of course, let's be a proper YouTuber. Don't forget to subscribe, share, and like this video. Right? You should do that if you haven't done that already, okay? Before I moved to Nafplio, I had that same poster or that same image as a wallpaper on my laptop for years. And here I am living the dream, living in my dream destination, believe it or not. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for the love and support. See you tomorrow. Yeah.